Hi, and welcome back to Hill and Ponton's YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Cheek, and I'm an attorney with over 5 years of experience in VA law. I wanted to address a question that we get a lot, and that is there an age limit for TDIU benefits? Short answer, no, there's not. VA actually specifically in their regulations state that age may not be a factor in considering IU. So, unlike Social Security benefits, for example, there's no requirement that a veteran be over or under a certain age in order to be granted TDIU benefits. I have seen individual unemployability benefits granted for veterans in their 20s and veterans in their 80s and everyone in between. Age truly is not a factor in whether or not you're going to be entitled to IU. Now, that being said, do remember that IU pays at the 100% rate, even if your combined rating is less than that. And it pays at the 100% rate because VA acknowledges your disabilities are so severe that they prevent you from working. And actually, what they say, it's not just working, it's you need to show that you're unable to gain and maintain substantially gainful employment. And that means, can you work full time for 12 months straight? It's one thing to get a job, it's another thing to keep it. I see a lot of veterans have work periods of maybe a few months at a time because you feel able to work and do the job for initially, but then maybe after some weeks, some months, maybe something happens on the job, whatever. There's all manner of situations that might make you unable to keep that due to your service connected disabilities. So, one thing I do ask younger veterans to consider is if you do start working again, IU no longer will apply. And so you're not going to get paid at that 100% IU rate. Your monthly compensation would go back to your combined rating based on the actual ratings of your disabilities. And that's fine. If you can work, you feel up to it, and you can keep it, go for it by all means. Just know that if you do start working again and maintain the job, you should notify the VA just to let them know so you don't end up with an overpayment. And I'm not talking about letting VA know your first day on the job that you started working. The first day might be great, but the next week might be terrible. I'm talking more if you've been working for more than 6 months and you feel reasonably sure you're going to be able to continue to working, it would be something to consider. And something I would like older veterans to know is that even if you're retired and not working, you could still be entitled to IU benefits. Remember, VA cannot consider age. So it doesn't matter if you're 85 and you have been retired for 20 years anyway. If your service-connected disabilities at this point are so severe that you would not be able to work now, you're still entitled to TDIU benefits. You just have to show your service-connected conditions alone would prevent you from working. You do that with statements, doctor's records, even statements of old coworkers or employers who could attest to the problems you had during your working years. So, in conclusion, there is no age limit either way for TDIU benefits. You are entitled to those if your service connected conditions prevent you from working. Thanks for watching this video on the age limit or lack thereof for TDIU, but this might not be the only question you have about TDIU. Click this video right here to learn about whether or not you can work while still receiving IU benefits.